If you only have 2,000 coins and you're thinking of spending them on one of these new premium packs, then this video might save you from making one of the biggest mistakes in eFootball 26. Because on paper, the England pack and Portugal pack look almost identical. Both have superstar players, both have exclusive managers, both have exciting cards, and both cost exactly the same amount of coins. But after spending hours comparing every single card, I realized something shocking. One pack gives you far more value than the other, and it's not as obvious as you might think. So today we're comparing Cristiano Ronaldo versus Harry Kane, Thomas Tuchel versus Roberto Martinez, the best cards, the hidden gems, the decent cards, the disappointing cards, and finally, answering the question every free-to-play player is asking right now. Which pack deserves your precious 2,000 coins? Let's start with the managers because a lot of people are going to focus on Ronaldo and Kane, while completely ignoring the fact that your manager affects every single player on the pitch. Portugal comes with Roberto Martinez, a manager that perfectly suits players who love attacking football. His setup encourages fluid passing, creativity, quick movement, and technical play. If you're the type of player that wants to dominate possession and make your opponent chase shadows for 90 minutes, Roberto Martinez is going to feel fantastic. On the other hand, England comes with Thomas Tuchel, and honestly, this might be one of the biggest reasons people are choosing England. Tuchel is built for winning. His style is balanced, disciplined, compact, and effective. While Martinez wants you to entertain, Tuchel wants you to collect victories. If your goal is simply getting results in division matches, Tuchel feels like the safer and more complete option. So when it comes to managers, Portugal gives you excitement, but England gives you stability. And for most players, stability is usually the better investment. Now let's talk about the battle everyone actually came for. Cristiano Ronaldo versus Harry Kane. This comparison is a lot closer than people think, but it also isn't close at the same time. Let me explain. Harry Kane is probably the more complete striker. He has ridiculous finishing, excellent offensive awareness, fantastic passing for a striker, amazing kicking power, strong physical contact, and the ability to both score goals and create them. Kane is basically the striker version of that student that gets an A in every subject. No weaknesses, no drama, just results. Then we have Cristiano Ronaldo. The thing about Ronaldo cards is that people stop looking at statistics and start looking at emotions. Ronaldo could have lower numbers than another striker, and people would still pick him because he's Cristiano Ronaldo. And honestly, I understand why. Ronaldo still has elite positioning, elite finishing, incredible aerial threat, amazing physical presence, and that unique feeling where every cross into the box feels dangerous. Moving on to the supporting cast, and this is where England becomes incredibly scary. Jude Bellingham is honestly one of the best cards in either pack. He can attack, defend, pass, dribble, press, and run for the entire match without getting tired. He's the definition of a complete midfielder. Then you have Cole Palmer, who might genuinely be one of the smoothest AMFs Konami has released recently. His ball control, dribbling, passing, finishing, and overall technical ability make him an absolute nightmare to defend against. Anthony Gordon is another card that surprised me. Explosive pace, excellent dribbling, strong balance, and enough finishing to be a real threat in front of goal. Then you have Marc Guehi and Ezri Konsa, two defenders that are genuinely solid. Fast, aggressive, strong defensively, and capable of competing against top attackers. Jordan Pickford is also a very respectable goalkeeper, with strong reflexes and parrying. Even cards like Elliot Anderson and Nico O'Reilly offer decent value as squad players. Not game-changing cards, but definitely useful cards. Now let's look at Portugal. Obviously, everything starts with Ronaldo, but Portugal has some monsters of their own. The biggest one is easily Joao Neves. This card is ridiculous. 95 low pass, 91 ball control, 89 dribbling, 85 speed, 85 defensive engagement, 83 tackling, and 94 stamina. This is one of those midfielders that somehow appears everywhere on the pitch at the same time. He can defend, create, carry the ball, and press relentlessly. Then you have players like Vitinha and Bruno Fernandes, who fit perfectly into possession-based teams and offer incredible technical quality. The Portugal pack also has excellent midfield depth, and feels very comfortable for players who enjoy controlling matches through passing and movement. The problem is that once you move beyond the top cards, the quality starts dropping faster than the England pack. England simply has more cards that can realistically make strong starting 11s. This brings us to the most important part of the video. Which pack should you actually buy? If you're choosing with your heart, the answer is simple. Ronaldo. We all know why. You don't need me to explain it. Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the biggest names in football history, and having an exclusive premium version of him is enough reason for many players, but if you're choosing with your brain, England is very difficult to ignore. Thomas Tuchel is arguably the better manager. Harry Kane is arguably the better overall striker. Jude Bellingham is arguably the best midfielder across both packs. Cole Palmer is incredible. The defenders are stronger. The overall squad depth is better. England simply gives you more complete value from top to bottom. So, my final verdict is this. If Cristiano Ronaldo is your favorite player, buy Portugal and don't look back. Football games are supposed to be fun, and nobody should stop you from using your favorite player. But if you're a free-to-play player whose only goal is maximizing value from every single coin spent, England wins this battle. Not by a huge margin, not by a landslide, but enough that if my account only had 2,000 coins and I could only choose one pack, I'd be walking away with the England pack. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.